All right, today I'm going to discuss with you guys the importance of having good procedures in place for your check-in and check-out portion of your party rental business. Hi, I'm Emily. I own a handful of side hustles, and on TikTok, I focus a lot on showing you guys how you can make an extra $300 to $1,000 a week working from home, renting out stuff you own to other people having parties and events. So follow along if you've been looking for a side hustle for beginners that does not cost a ton of money to get started. Okay. So the importance of having your procedures in place for check-in and check-out of your rental equipment is extremely important because it's going to save you from losing a bunch of money and it saves time. Okay, so I have shown you guys before that whenever somebody rents a package for me, I have a checklist of what is included in that package. And there's two reasons for that. A, it helps me to quickly package everything up and make sure that I have not forgotten anything that needs to be included for that rental. But then two, I put it in the rental with the rental equipment because you have to think that when someone rents your equipment and they're setting up a party at their house, especially for kids, like a sleepover package, something like that, those items go out and then they're spread out all over their house. And then kids are using them. So they don't always have everything in a nice, neat place. So when I have a checklist, that means that they can go through and walk around and make sure that they have everything included in what needs to come back. So I have found that since I've put these in with the rentals, it helps everything come back much easier because people see a list of the expectations of how many of each item should be included back within the tub. So that makes it quick and easy for me to get rental stuff together and then for them to make sure they have it back. And then when I come to check things in, I still have that checklist and I can go on there and be like, oh, I included 8 of these and only 7 came back. Now I know I need to charge them for something. Then the other thing with the importance of procedures of what you do at check-in and out is when people are bringing things back. So we've been doing this about 9 months. We've grown a bunch. Some of these weekends, I have tons of rentals. As people drop stuff back off on Mondays, I don't always have time to check everything immediately. I have people that are renting, I maybe have 2, 3, 4 Nerf Wars packages out every weekend, and those are the exact same items. The tubs look the same, the items all look the same, and so I have had weekends where I did not track who returned what carefully, and then I go to inspect, and I've got 3 sets of Nerf Wars, and some of them are missing something, and now I don't know who returned what to charge them for that item. So now I've become much more organized, and when someone returns something, I'm immediately putting it in my garage and putting Post-it notes with their name on top of exactly what they returned. So then on Tuesdays when I go in, and that's my rental return day where I go through everything and inspect everything, I know exactly who returned what. So I have my list going. So when something is missing, I write their name, I write what's missing and what they're going to be charged either out of their security deposit or if their card's on file needs to be charged. These are the things that streamline your business and make it much more efficient, and everything is quicker. Getting things packaged up and then getting things returned and verifying that everything is returned and assessing fees. So you want to have these policies in place and have your checklists in place because it makes everything run much smoother and make sure that you either get everything back or if you didn't, you are able to charge the right person who owes you for something missing. I've had a lot of people ask about these checklists and also my warnings that I include with all my rentals if I could make those available, and I am working on it. I'm going to try to have those up by the end of the week on my Etsy shop so that you can have those checklists if you want them themselves, as well as the warnings on different items that I am renting out. Okay, ask me any questions you've got.